All right. This is Dylan Black. I am part of Group 7. Our company is Rigiet Stabilizers. You've probably seen a few of the other videos by now. This video I will be going over the free cash flows, IRR and NPV, and how we calculated those. So to start, I'll just try to give you a little bit of an overview of the spreadsheet and what we did. So starting with the cash from operations, I'll click on a few of these. You can see what our formulas are. We have our operating profit, less the depreciation, the tax on the operating profit, and that is referenced from just by taking the operating profit minus the depreciation. We took that number, times it by our tax on operations, which the percentage we have for tax is 12% for our average tax rate, now, which gave us our total cash for operations. And as you can see, as this forecast goes on, our cash from operations does increase over the time of our forecast. So, which is good. It's good to see that a company is gaining profit and assets. Coming down here, we have our minimum cash set, our extra cash, which was referenced up above and used to balance our let's see up here. I can get up here. Right there, DFN. That's how we balanced that, was using our extra cash and an extra bank loan, which I think we only had in 1 year. Anyways, that's the reference of our extra cash. We've got accounts receivable, inventory, accounts payable, and income taxes payable. And all of those are calculated by using the formula of next year minus this year. And that's all the way across for our working capital. Coming down to the fixed assets, land, we had that cost up above that we just referenced for a negative $325,000. And continuing on across is next year minus this year, which it looks like we have a sale for that land at the end of our forecast for $325,000 as well. There is calculated there a gain from the sale on the land. We figured that with prices in California, how they are, the land would become worth more money, which is where Rigiet Stabilizers is located. So we do end up gaining money on the land. Coming down to buildings and fixtures, $158,000 initial buy-in, all the way over across on the sale. There is a 10% loss. And then that just brings us down to goodwill, which we covered in our other video. Quickly, it is a buy-in at 100,000, sell at 100,000. Pretty simple formula. It's just a fixed price. So our total free cash flows, we have just a total all along the bottom of referencing all the way up to cash from operations, coming down through all of our working capital and our assets. And so those total free cash flows are just a sum all the way across of those numbers. And then to find our NPV and IRR, sorry, I guess I should touch on WACC. WACC is referenced from up above, which we calculated over here. And there's the formula, which we had to find the average proportion rate, tax adjusted percentage, and weighted percentage of our bank loan and extra bank loan and total common stock and liabilities, which calculated our WACC. So you can see that up to 100%, which is key. We've got our unlevered beta, equity beta, S&P 500 return, and T-bill. Those were found from the research that Corey and I did. Able to find those numbers online. So coming back down here, our WACC is just referenced over there. IRR, pretty simple actually. We just plugged into Excel the IRR formula and drug that across all of our free cash flows, which gave us an IRR of 7.96%. NPV is at 19,742 and 92 cents. Same with there. Took the NPV formula, plugged that into Excel. So I feel like our free cash flows did pretty well. We balanced our WACC and IRR very close to the same, which is the goal for this assignment and for the company, really. So I hope that helped to explain the IRR and NPV and our WACC and our free cash flows. We are going to appreciate the feedback that you guys give us on our sheet. Thank you.